You just do it. And yeah, thinking, planning, having feelings, structuring, talking about, starting, that's all good. And as you do that, you start to be it. It shows up in your thoughts and your feelings and your choices and your actions. Those are important. But being it is like arriving again and again as it. I like to say become it. Becoming is like a flower continuously opening so slow we can't see it to reveal its beauty, its fragrance, the color and texture of its petals. Become it. Become the characteristics of creation. What are those? Well, we've been talking about them, but the characteristics of creation, or what we're talking about here, recreation, are purpose, passion, integrity, integrating all of this into your being and therefore becoming with authenticity, being true to you and being who you really are. And then there's always those knots, N-O-Ts or K-N-O-Ts, depending on who you are and how you are. Untie the knot that has you staying where you are. This is a very powerful statement. It's somewhat of a mystical statement, somewhat of a spiritual statement. Some people will relate it to that kind of a thing more than others. It may be one of the more powerful statements that can be made by anybody. Be the I am you are. I've mentioned before in other shows and conversations, life is about converting who am I to who I am. It's that exploration and discovery, embodying and integrating of our truth. And instead of questioning who am I, declaring who I am, then creates or recreates it in this case, because we're always something becoming something else. I am is one of the most powerful statements you can make. Why do I say I am is one of the most powerful statements you can make? Because what follows it is even more powerful. I am just Jim. I am. Whatever it is that your desire, passion, purpose, inspiration, intuition, integrity, and authenticity says you are. And to the degree that you embody and integrate it, to the degree that you declare it in the I am it, then your becoming of it shows up even more fully. Through the law of attraction, you draw opportunities to you, individuals, situations, circumstances. The true key to fulfillment of the I am statement is becoming what it is you're calling for. You see, as you choose yes repeatedly with an intention or turning your presence and inspiration inward, your intention, and becoming this, now you're thinking it, now you're feeling it. Now your will and choice is governed by what the I am statement you're making. Now you're recreating yourself. You're shifting yourself vibrationally. You're shifting yourself. You're shifting your creation DNA within. And I can assure you also, in your declarations of your truth within, you'll shift yourself physiologically too. Allow yourself to let it move into the deepest part of you, into every whisper and reflection of your spirit. An author I enjoy, Gary Zukav, says, commitment and creativity cannot be captured and handcuffed. Inspiration cannot be jailed. The heart cannot be contained. Gary's talking about love being the vehicle through which our spirit, and in his case and description, our soul expresses itself. Our soul is the very core of who we are. Our spirit's the very core of ourselves, whatever you feel most comfortable speaking about. The urge to be life. Your heart is the opening through which its unconditional nature, this purity of your presence, of your spirit, of your soul, of your purpose, of your passion, can make its way into you and as you into your life and the world. Gary goes on to say, you cannot find your soul with your mind. You must use your heart. You must know what you are feeling as love. If you don't know what you are feeling as love, you will create unconsciously. We're not going to get into the conversation about continuing to walk through life as the reflection of our previous beliefs. We're talking about recreation here. And so we have the opportunity to begin to decide, are we going to follow what we've been? Are we going to be who we are? Or are we going to become recreated in this time of our ever-changing world, lives, and our relationship to it? Choice is yours, of course, always is. I encourage you in every way you possibly can just to let go long enough to hear a whisper within you of something that you really want more than what you already are. Let it begin to show up in your awareness and sort of embrace it and say, I am this. Let it influence your thoughts. Let it influence your feelings, your decisions, your actions. Let it make a difference in who you are recreating yourself as. I mentioned Sarasota Center of Light earlier. Being the pastor there, our center has celebrations on Sundays and Wednesdays online right now. Other classes being offered, our calendar of events are on our website, sarasotacenteroflight.com. Please check that out if you'd like to see what we're doing, what's going on. Know that we're there for you and with you. You're not alone. You're cared about. If there's anything we can do for you, let us know. You can contact us through our contact page of our website, through our Facebook page. You can contact me at revjimtoole@gmail.com. My contact information's on Facebook page, website. Don't hesitate to let me know how I might be able to be there with you and for you as you make your way through your recreation process. Whether it's in the questioning or discovering or exploration or declaration of who you choose to be and become. As I said earlier, I've spent 40 years being there with and sharing myself with others to support them in doing that. So I'll be happy to walk with you in whatever way I can. We have an opportunity to start at home within ourselves, create our lives, our families, our friendships, our home, recreate it in a way that allows us to be more fulfilled and share that with each other close to home and our little world we've created. As we step out, let us hold respect and honor, consideration, kindness, caring. Let's be the qualities we want to experience within ourselves. Let's do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Let's create or recreate so that we can live in a world that's better than it's ever been before. We are the catalyst for change. We are the difference that makes the difference, as they might say. And so as you make your way, as you seek your answers or make your choices and act or interact in your lives, in the world, in your community, in your country, as humanity, I ask you to be well, to be safe. I ask you to be conscious in the way you conduct yourself. Just pay attention. Pay attention to your actions and your words or your communications, and let it be for the highest good for yourself, for each of us, for all of us, for humanity, for the world. Let's all be the difference that makes the difference. We sure need it. Blessings to each and all of you.